Keep rolling. Continue.
I never had a problem, right?
Yes.
I could get past you wanting to be with Nelly.
Sounds like you didn't get past that. I'm just being honest.
Listen. At the time it happens, any man,
Yeah, of course.
is hurt.
Yeah, right.
The chick you are in love with is with this.
Country grandma.
You wanna hear how I found out?
How you found it?
Country grandma.
Only on Drink Chat. It's on the documentary too. So
Yeah. How did you find out, sir?
I was at home.
And there wasn't no Twitter or Instagram back then.
I was at home. Listen to this. This is God wanted me to find out. I was at home. NBA package. I like watching sports. Oh my God, what's this commotion going on in the stadium? We just found out what the commotion is. Nelly has walked in with Ashanti.
It seems you're referencing a complex situation involving V. Gotti, Ashanti, and Nelly, focusing on the tensions and drama surrounding their personal relationships. V. Gotti, as a former collaborator and someone who had a strong professional and possibly personal interest in Ashanti, seemed to have a significant emotional response to Ashanti dating Nelly, which spiraled into a public obsession. The story you're mentioning touches on how the relationship between Ashanti and Nelly may have affected not just their personal lives, but also Ashanti's career. It sounds like you're also referring to some public comments that Nelly has reportedly made about Gotti's obsession, which seems to have become a point of tension for Ashanti. Would you like to dive deeper into any of these aspects? For example, Nelly's possible comments or how these relationships affected Ashanti's career at that time.
Okay, yeah, me and Nelly were dating. Irv was salty. Irv would not let me come to the studio to record. Irv was telling everyone not to record with me. Why do I want to stay in that situation? How can I stay in that situation? You know what he said to me?
What?
He said, nah, you want to be with Nelly? Go sign a dirty A&T. We don't want you.
In 2023, Ashanti and Nelly's on-stage chemistry in Las Vegas sparked rumors of them rekindling their romance. Their body language during the performance, especially Ashanti dancing on Nelly, definitely gave the impression that they were back together. Then, in September of that year, Nelly confirmed the rumors in an interview with Rashida, stating that he and Ashanti were officially an item again. They also made their relationship Instagram official. This news, of course, stunned Irv Gotti, who had long harbored an obsession with Ashanti. Social media reactions were full of jokes, with many people poking fun at Gotti's likely emotional response. And even 50 Cent couldn't resist throwing in some playful shade. Despite the history between them, when Irv passed away not long after, many expected Ashanti to respond in a petty manner. However, she chose to honor him with a class act. In her tribute, Ashanti wrote, "I can't believe things ended like this, and it makes me sad. We weren't on the best terms the past few years, but as I've always said through our ups and downs, I will forever be grateful for everything that you've done for me." She acknowledged their complicated history, but added that the positive moments far outweighed the negative. Ashanti expressed that she had always prayed for Gotti to find peace and sent love to his family, closing with "Rest well, rest in peace, Irv." Her tribute was both respectful and graceful, considering their turbulent past. The story of Ashanti and Irv's relationship was far from simple. Irv Gotti's record label, which started under the Def Jam umbrella, initially found success with artists like Ja Rule. He also discovered a teenage Ashanti, who quickly became famous for her hooks on rap songs and her own successful R&B career. In 2002, Ashanti dominated the charts with multiple hits, including Always on Time with Ja Rule, which topped the Billboard Hot 100, What's Love with Fat Joe, which reached number 2, and her solo track Foolish, which spent 10 weeks at number 1. But despite this success, Irv made Ashanti's life difficult behind the scenes. Their professional relationship was the subject of intense speculation and rumors about a potential romantic involvement. Whispers of a romance between them persisted, especially since Irv was still married at the time. These rumors fueled gossip, making their collaboration seem like a real-life soap opera. However, it wasn't until 2022 that Irv publicly discussed their relationship during an appearance on Drink Champs *. He confirmed that they had no longer seen eye to eye, citing a dispute over Ashanti's masters as one of the issues contributing to their rift.
I made those Ashanti records.
Can you rock with me?
Oh, I made those records. You know what I'm saying? Like, she wrote them, but she wrote them with the help of me telling her what to write. And all of y'all, whoever knows me, I don't lie. I'm not a liar. You know what I'm saying? But I helped make those records.
Right.
So I own them.
Irv Gotti also opened up about his strong disapproval of Ashanti's relationship with Nelly. During the Drink Champs interview, he described his emotional reaction when he first learned that Ashanti was dating Nelly. He recalled being at home watching sports when he heard a commotion in the stadium and soon realized it was because Nelly had arrived with Ashanti. According to Irv, when he found out about their relationship, he told Ashanti that she could no longer come to the studio to record. He even went as far as to say that if she wanted to be with Nelly, she should sign with another label. In the aftermath of their complicated relationship, Ashanti felt that Irv was trying to sabotage her career. She claimed that not only did he threaten her work with the label, but he also discouraged others from collaborating with her and even kicked her out of the studio. She believed that Irv made it his mission to make her life and career miserable, and he went to extreme lengths to do so, including making inappropriate comments about their past relationship. Irv openly talked about their alleged intimate encounters, even claiming they had hooked up before she recorded her 2002 hit Happy. This public admission was seen as disrespectful, but Irv continued to double down on his claims, insisting he was simply telling his truth.
Everyone's like, why he keep talking about Ashanti? So let the people know why you keep talking about Ashanti.
Because that's why. You asking me.
That's a
Did
fair...
I bring Ashanti up? Or did
No.
you just ask me? Why you keep talking about Ashanti? So you did it.
I did it right now, but in
Okay.
the song...
So here's what I'm going to say. I wish Ashanti nothing but the best. I have nothing, I'm not hooked on Ashanti. I can't get over her. That's none of that.
You're just telling your story.
I got paid to do a documentary on my life and on my... If I didn't talk about Ashanti, you'd have been like, what type of bullshit is this that he didn't speak about? She's too important to murder Rank and his life. They tried to Me Too me.
They didn't try to Me Too you.
I read the comments.
What the comments say?
You know what the they said. Stop it, Shade Room. Stop it, Shade Room. Y'all the shadiest motherfuckers.
When Irv Gotti was approached on the BMA's red carpet and given a chance to reassess his controversial comments, he chose to double down, insisting that he was just speaking his truth despite the backlash. In an interview with Essence, he defended his statement, saying, "They paid me a bunch of money to talk about my life, and I caught all this flack because of it. It's my life. I'm not a liar type person. I wish Ashanti all the best. If you're watching Ashanti, I wish you all the best, but I just told my truth." Irv found it amusing to see the backlash and added that people were trying to invoke the #MeToo movement, to which he responded, "I said I loved her. We were together for 3 years. I wish her all the best." Meanwhile, Ashanti was distancing herself from Irv's narrative. She clarified on the IRL podcast that whatever they had wasn't as serious as Irv had portrayed. She admitted that they dealt with each other, but emphasized that Irv was never her boyfriend. Ashanti also revealed that Irv's team reached out to her to participate in his documentary, but she turned them down.
It's a lot. It's a lot to consume, you know. For the record, I love Murder Inc., you know. All the guys, you know, Ja, Crispy, all, you know, I'm cool with everyone. There's all love, you know. It's very unfortunate how Irv decided to handle his documentary, you know. It's a little sad, you know, to see a grown man conduct himself in that manner, you know. I feel like the murder legacy is so much bigger, and we accomplished so much and made like amazing history. And I feel like the way that he handled it tarnished and it cheapened the brand, you know what I mean? And I feel like we all worked so hard, and for you to be that selfish to just throw mud on the name because, you know.
Ashanti went on to strongly dispute many of Irv Gotti's claims about their relationship, stating that he lied about a lot of what happened in order to make her look bad. She pointed out that Irv had multiple girlfriends, which left her confused by his labeling and descriptions of their connection. She described Irv as a narcissist who exaggerated their past relationship into something much bigger than it really was. According to Ashanti, Irv had become a completely different person, lying about numerous things, and she found it disturbing that he knew he was lying, but kept doing so. For her, the situation became mentally draining and unsettling. Meanwhile, Others clearly saw Irv's obsession with Ashanti, including Nelly, who took a jab at him during a stop on the My 2000s playlist tour, which he co-headlined with Ashanti, J. Rule, Lil Jon, the EAI Boys, Fabulous, and the Ying Yang Twins. During a performance at the Oakland Arena, Nelly addressed the situation by telling the crowd, "Hey yo, I got floor seats to the next game. What's happening?" In light of Irv's passing, Nelly reportedly opened up about Irv's intense fixation with Ashanti and how it nearly ruined her career. Nelly shared that Irv's obsession was so extreme that he would give away songs intended for Ashanti just to punish her for not dating him. One notable example was the song I'm Real, which Irv inexplicably gave to Jennifer Lopez. Ashanti had already recorded and mixed the track with her own vocals, but Irv gave it to Lopez, who released it in September 2001. While Ashanti expressed happiness for Jillo's success, she was also deeply disappointed and angered by Irv's decision, feeling betrayed by him for giving away a song she loved.
I demoed the record for her. That was way back. That was before I was signed to Mercy Inc. And they kept my hook. And, you know, they kept some of the backgrounds and ad-libs and stuff like that. And it was funny. It was a bittersweet because I was really excited because it was J-Lo. You know what I mean? But I was so mad at Irv because I was like, you know I wanted that record. I always, ever since I saw Friday, you know what I mean? Mary Jane. I was like, you give me that. I want that record. I was so mad, but I was happy at the same time.
There's more to the story. Fat Joe once revealed that Irv Gotti almost took What's Love away from Ashanti to give it to Jennifer Lopez. Fat Joe shared that Irv and J. Rule called him around 3 o'clock a.m., asking him to come down to the studio. When he arrived at 4 o'clock a.m., they played him the track, telling him it was for him and Gillo and that they wanted Latinos on the song. However, Fat Joe refused to record the song with anyone other than Ashanti and insisted that she stay on the track. Ashanti later revealed that she had no idea Irv planned on taking the song away from her until Fat Joe informed her about it. This aligns with what Nelly has also said about Irv's obsessive behavior toward Ashanti, claiming that it continued up until his death, and that Irv attempted to sabotage her career. Given Irv's influence in the industry, it's reasonable to wonder if his actions had an impact on Ashanti's career trajectory. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.